Welcome to Barron Trends. Today, we counting down our picks for the 10 richest people in Africa of 2022.
I did not inherit any money from my father. I built everything from scratch.
In this video, we will be looking at the 10 richest people in Africa based on their latest net worth by Forbes and financial performance of 2022. Number 10. Koos Becker. Koos Becker, the youngest on the list, is the 10th richest person in Africa with an estimated net worth of $2.7 billion in 2022. The South African billionaire is the chairman of the media and tech group Naspers, which owns nearly 80 newspapers and 60 magazines. Its market capitalization is the largest on the continent, $72 billion. In 2019, Naspers invested in two publicly traded companies, entertainment company MultiChoice Group and Prosus. In January 2019, he bought Avito, the leading Russian classified site. Number 9. Patrice Motsepe. The Confederation of African Football, CAF, president is 9th on the richest people in Africa with estimated net worth of $3.1 billion. In 2016, he launched African Rainbow Capital, a new private equity firm that is focused on investing in Africa. He is also the founder of Ubuntu Botho Investments, UB, a company formed on the basis of Black economic empowerment, which aims to compensate for the economic inequalities created by apartheid and has favorable terms of access to capital in various companies. UB owns over 13% of Sanlam Limited. Number 8. Naguib Sawiris. According to Forbes, Naguib Sawiris is the 8th richest man on Africa, with estimated net worth of $3.1 billion. His wealth has not increased significantly over the past few years, unlike that of the other men on this list. The 67-year-old Egyptian tycoon, who made his fortune in telecoms, is also the majority shareholder of Endeavour Mining, West Africa's leading gold company. The Canadian company successfully merged with Samafo in April 2020 and Teranga Gold in late January 2021. On 14 June 2021, Endeavour Mining was listed on the London Stock Exchange. Its market capitalization is approximately $5.9 billion. Number 7. Issad Rebrab. The 77-year-old founder and head of the Algerian group Cevital is the oldest on list, and he is 7th on the list of the top 10 richest people in Africa with estimated net worth of $5 billion. Cevital specializes in agribusiness, household appliances, logistics, and industry. Despite his stint in prison in 2019, his fortune increased by $600 million in 1 year. Cevital claims that it has the largest sugar refinery in the world and the biggest oil refinery on the continent. Number 6. Abdul Samad Rabiu. Abdul Samad Rabiu is the head of Bua Group, a Nigerian conglomerate active in cement production, sugar refining and real estate. He and his son own 97% of the company. Rabiu is 6th on the list of the richest people in Africa with estimated net worth of $5.2 billion. In 2020, Rabiu engaged in more partnerships with French companies, including Azins, which will supply a new oil refineries, Technological Core, and Saint Gobain, that will build a plaster factory. Number 5, Mike Adenuga. Nigeria's second richest man and Africa's fifth richest man has net worth of $6.3 billion, made his fortune through the telecom operator Globacom, which he founded in 2003. The group, which had 46 million customers in 2019, now has 50 million. Tied with Airtel and behind MTN. Mike Adenuga also operates 6 oil blocks through his company Con Oil in the Niger Delta. The oil company's share price rose 32% between August 2020 and August 2021, while its quarterly revenues jumped during the second quarter of this year, resulting in a net profit of $639 million. It also has a 6% stake in Nigeria's Sterling Bank, whose shares have increased by 37% in 1 year. Number 4, Johan Rupert. South Africa's Johan Rupert is the founding chairman of Compagnie Financière Richemont, is fourth on the list of the richest people in 2022 with estimated net worth of $7.1 billion. This increase is due to the good results achieved by the Richemont Group, one of the 3 world leaders in luxury goods after Louis Vuitton and alongside the Estée Lauder Group, which has an annual turnover of about $15 billion. Its market capitalization was about $68.6 billion in mid-August 2021, an increase of more than 100% over 1 year. Number 3, Nicky Opprenhiemer. Nicky Opprenhiemer, who currently has an estimated net worth of $8.1 billion, according to Forbes, is the third richest man on the continent thanks to his assets in De Beers diamonds. Even though diamond operations were suspended during the second quarter of 2020 due to COVID-19, the South African group recorded revenues of $2.9 billion at the end of the first half of 2021, up 141% from the same period in 2020, $1.2 billion. And plus 12% from 2019, $2.6 billion, as stated in De Beers financial reports. The share price of Anglo American, De Beers' parent company, rose 88%. Number 2, Nassif Sawiris. Egypt's Ansi Sawiris' youngest heir, who is not as well known as his brother Naguib, is nevertheless the richest. Forbes reported that he had a fortune of nearly $5 billion in April 2020. However, it is now estimated to be $9 billion. He owns 6% of Adidas, whose share price has risen by 16% in 1 year and 5% in the construction company Lafarge Holcim. The latter's share price increased by 21.8% from August 2020 to August 2021. In December 2020, Nassif also acquired a 5% stake in New York-based Madison Square Sports. Number 1, Aliko Dangote. For the 11th consecutive year, Forbes has named Aliko Dangote the richest man on the continent. As of January 2022, he had an estimated fortune of $13 billion, an increase of $1.5 billion from April 2021. One of the factors behind this rise is the increase in the share price of Dangote Cement, which jumped from 130 naira in August 2020 to nearly 250 naira in August 2021. In addition, the Nigerian entrepreneur's oil refinery mega project has received a boost from the government. In August, the government approved the national oil company NNPC's 20% stake in the project for an investment of $3 billion.